Hey guys, Foxy here with a new video. As you guys know, 2A has been revealed and in my opinion, highly disappointed. Okay, for various reasons. I'm not gonna go in about the kits of these monsters or anything like that, but I will tell you that Escher looks pretty promising, but you hate to see it, right? These monsters, there are no SDs, so having those max skill ups to farm skill ups for all your future werewolves and martial cats are gonna be tough. That's the first thing. But the most disappointing thing about this 2A was it doesn't really, like, why do we even need these monsters? Okay, like there are other monsters that really need the 2A, and I think the werewolf and the martial cats are the least, like they're the least wanted monsters to have a 2A, and no one expected this except that one random dude that does everything in a special, unique way. Okay, and thirdly, you look at these runes down here, right? Dimensional Lumil. It says random reward, and it says Vampire Energy Guard will destroy. Wow, I definitely need energy runes. I highly need my guard runes for my copper, and destroy. Woof, my destroy runes are gonna be off the bat with this new dungeon. So really, I'm only farming for one dungeon set here. Will, right? And I mean, vampire is like nice, but realistically, you only use it for light up and your Garo. So this dungeon is not even worth to farm, in my opinion, for will runes, because you have the other dungeon to farm. Okay, and in my opinion, what they should have done was for 2A, they should have done a 2-star, because you know this monster has been super meta for ages. Where is it? This monster. Okay, this dog. Wait, this dog. I got 2 of these. We all built these for DB10 back in the day, and you know, even Seek was built for Arena, and they've been outclassed by the new monsters, right? You got Rauk, Crow, they got that team up thing as well, right? So what makes this skill right here, Group Hunt, any more useful? And also its base stats are pretty doo-doo. So you know, this dog, I think his whole family can use an awakening. A lot of people did predict it. I honestly think this could have been a lot more fun. It could have been like a route change where it's a lot more unique and, you know, kind of enables more teams in Guild War and Siege. Okay, and my preferred, I honestly really not that one. Really wanted this family, the bird family. Okay, the Konamiya. Okay, Konamiya and Tion. They're super meta, right? Super good for lower players as well, especially this skill, right? You have a cleanse right here, and you also have a revive right here. You also get a Tion for free. I'll have you know, I fed my Tion thinking it was a yellow one when I started playing, because I couldn't tell the difference because my contrast was super low. So they all looked like yellow to me, and it took me like 2 more years to get a Tion. So hope that's not you. Anyways, I honestly think they should have done this, because you know, great starter units, you get them for free as well, and they're really easy to skill up, right? And they got so much potential if you change the research skill or the onslaught, the peace skill, or the revive skill right here, right? A lot of potential in this kit. Maybe they think it's already meta enough and they want to make units more viable, so take the dead units like a martial cat and make it more viable. But in my opinion, they should have done this unit, not this unit or this unit. And honestly, I don't even know what these do, but I'm sure they would have made it fun as well. Okay, moving on, the next monster I think they should have 2A'd was this one right here, Megan. And I guess I'm a little biased, right? I'm a little biased because I cleave, and when you compare Megan to today's meta in the speed game, you're gonna question yourself, why do I have a Bastet? Okay, look at this base speed, 97 base speed, hot garbage. What is Triton? 116. Okay, so you'll never bring this into a Triton and win the speed game unless you're clearly smurfing on someone. Okay, and look at this skill right here, Spell of Strengthening. What does 20% attack bar increase even do? Okay, like Escher's attack bar increases what, 15 I recall with his 2A. So what if we got a 2A and increases spell of strengthening to like 30%? If I recall, Bastet is 25%. So it would actually make Bastet, you know, so it would make Bastet and Megan something you can have to consider. You know, you just don't bust out the Bastet. You got a 30% boost versus like a 25% boost from Bastet, right? Also, you have a speed lead, sorry, attack lead versus a defense lead. The only thing you're really missing here is a defense break from Megan, right? So if you give it a 2A to Megan, it's going to make it more viable for people who don't have Bastet and also want to cleave. But at the same time, you know, all these units are also dead. I don't even know what they do. And, you know, like Route, you know, only Route was being really used for fun content. And similarly here, Megan is the only one being used for something. So all of these monsters here, which I don't know what they do, would find something to do in this game. So in my opinion, you know, the new 2As are highly disappointing, and I've kind of noticed a trend in kind of how CompTwist has been approaching the game, and it's basically they're enforcing one meta into RTA, and that's I mean, I can go on a little bit about here if you don't care, or if you do, just watch the end. So what CompTwist is doing, in my opinion, as the last few patches, they're sold. This RTA meta has to be Gani and Hathor. Okay, it has to be a control type meta, and you can tell by the things that are buffing to make this the meta. So they buffed Triton to make him usable, but they overbuffed him and they gave him like this super control team against Cleave, right? They buffed Praha to give her a kit that also counters Cleave, which is the Sleep. Sleep is also control, you know? And also they did buff, from my memory right here, the Dark Beretta right here. It's like another Hathor kit, another Sleep kit, right? So I don't even need to give me more examples. They are enforcing the control meta, and honestly, not everyone likes it because we don't got time to spend for 30 minutes to go to sleep, and then we lose a game to behind proc. So anyways, guys, that's my opinion on the 2A. Make sure you like, subscribe, and comment.